So, we decided to bring it back and have ourselves a little GoldenEye Nintendo 64 tournament.
Bridges, how do you think you're gonna do in the GoldenEye tournament?
Awful.
I'm gonna rape people. They're gonna get raped by my long, hard golden gun, one shot at a time.
I'm probably gonna lose, but that's cool. I haven't played this game in like 20 years.
Craig!
Don't do me. I'm gonna win. Clearly, because it's my Charizard card and I'm not giving it away.
Feel ready!
At first, I didn't give a shit about it. Didn't care about it at all. Once I heard it was Craig's Charizard card, I'm winning that. I'm not selling it on eBay. I'm rubbing that in Craig's face.
No, you gotta save that. For eBay, it's sold 500. Come on now.
I'm just looking to have fun, you know? Play some GoldenEye, you know?
It's obviously a Charizard card to sell on eBay for like a couple hundo. You know what I mean? Make some quick cash.
Maybe make a strategy now, you know? You might be able to do great.
Hang in a corner, pray, maybe cry a little bit.
Talk mad shit. Talk mad shit.
Out of game stuff, like where like I actually touch him in inappropriate ways.
I'm gonna make sure everybody gets really drunk and I'm gonna play it safe.
I'm gonna feel bad for Craig and Jay. I don't know how they're gonna clean up that mess.
So you don't believe in hashtag stay humble?
Oh, well, you asked me how I was gonna do it. I want to stay humble. I'm gonna do my best. AKA win.
Let me tell you something. It ain't gonna be pleasant.
Probably not, you're right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Craig Livingston, aka Hippie Money, and this is
Wing King Jason Charles De Lucia.
Last night we had ourselves a GoldenEye tournament, and what system is that, Jay?
Nintendo 64.
That's right. It was a total pain in the butt to get the right TV, the right mechanics, to get everything to work, but we did it. AKA go to Micro Center and buy a converter, but that was it.
Yeah, don't mention cleaning the cartridges. Really had to bring back some old school cleaning techniques with some Q-tips and a lot of blowing. So the beauty of this competition we did is that no one practiced.
No one practiced at all. We made sure at least 6 months prior that we have not turned on the Nintendo 64, which was easy because we have day jobs.
So pretty much we got a bunch of dirtbags going balls deep dry because they haven't played in months, years, some of these people, even at all. Some of these people have never played with themselves.
Oh, they've definitely played with themselves, let's be real,
This
every
is
day.
true.
Rules! We want a flat plane for this skill level.
No.
We want all the matches to be evenly matched. That is me saying 2 words twice.
No, one more.
Rules! License to kill. Rules! License to kill is a player mode in GoldenEye where you can only get shot once. Doesn't matter what kind of gun, anything. You can only get chopped once or shot once. And that saves my video camera battery and also makes the games go by a lot quicker.
Yeah, when you have a bunch of dirtbag individuals who have never played this game, it could really drag.
Really get boring. A lot of editing of this video to make sure it seems like we had a good time.
Yes, which we did, because we were drunk.
Rules! Pistols only! And explain why pistols only.
You didn't say that, you just said yell pistols.
Pistols only! Pistols only.
So we did pistols only. It was the best way to make this game as fast as possible and as skillful as possible.
Right, you can't roll in with an RP90 against a guy with a PP7. That's just not fair. Let's be real. Pistol selection. The DD4 will be the prime weapon that any user will get. It has the highest rate of fire. It's loud and cool.
The Silence PP7 is definitely second choice, even though it doesn't have a fast rate of fire as
Right.
a DD4, it is still OP.
As we know, rate of fire is crucial to actually hitting your opponent because you only need one shot to kill. So rate of fire is the most important thing. But the Magnum actually has the slowest rate of fire, but can shoot through doors.
So that could create an interesting scenario in this type of gameplay because you have the bathroom.
That's
where
right.
people spawn, which is a terrible spot, but that's where the Magnum is.
That is where the Magnum is.
So
So
if you
can
can
claw your way out
Yes.
of the bathroom with the Magnum by blowing holes through doors. Rules! Facility only. The reason why we're doing facility only is because the spawns are absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, it's a small map. It makes a perfect license to kill pistol only map. It's very fast gameplay, and that's what we want to see right now.
Rules!
No odd job or Jaws.
Odd job. He's OP because he's a tiny little Asian guy and you can't shoot him. Auto aim's not gonna assist you in this situation and you're gonna have to hit the right trigger to actually aim at him and nobody wants to do that. Rules! Cannot play as Jaws. Why Jaws? Because he's like 700 feet tall.
You'd have to be stupid to play as Jaws because you're just a walking target of all time.
But what happened was Ivan actually picked Jaws first match and I was outside drinking
He picked Odd Job.
No, he picked Jaws. We tried to figure out how many dirtbags we could fit into Jay's basement.
A lot.
That was not as funny as I wanted to be.
was very much.
Shit! Son
We had a plethora, smorgasbord of dirtbag individuals, all competing to be the biggest dirtbag of them all.
Nobody has a real job except for Jay. Nobody has any skills whatsoever in real life. But in VL, aka gaming, they do have life. And you know what? Tonight, we'll prove it.
All right, we have 16 contestants in front of us, all competing to be the ultimate GoldenEye champion. The first two get to 5 kills. We'll move on to the next round.
That's right, Jay. Everybody will be competing for the Charizard card, non-first edition, worth about $80 or something. Who knows? Woo! All right, first up, we're going to have Bridges versus Ivan. Bridges is actually my little brother's friend. Ivan, my buddy from school. Neither one of them have too much experience with GoldenEye. They probably have touched the game and the Nintendo 64 in the past. Not sure if they're going to have any veteran skills to bring into the match. Jay, what do you think about that?
I think what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to see who can get the optimal weapon, immediately go for the DD4 to Sounds PP7, and then use the C6 to strafe to their advantage. And then whoever gets lucky, we'll move on to the next round.
A lot of luck in this game.
Especially with noobs.
All right, and just like that, our first match is underway. Ivan picking Jaws against the rules, but that's okay, because I'm not actually in the room at this moment. You can see a DD4 versus a Cougar Magnum, not the optimal weapon.
This is the only time in a man's life where he doesn't want a Cougar to win. Clearly, he doesn't know that you can shoot through the door with the Cougar Magnum because he could have got
Shoot
it.
through the door with the Cougar Magnum. Yeah, at least give it a shot. It's a little harder with the metal doors, but it can happen.
Give it a shot. I see what you did there.
Oh, we have the first chop of the night, Ray.
Woo! Chop it up, baby.
All right, these doors, the metal doors are very slow moving, causes a lot of tense situations. Oh, and Ivan gave him his position by his hand going through the door.
Rookie move.
All right, we have an even matchup here, double DD4 action.
Whose D is going to come out on top? Let's find out.
Ivan playing it safe, using the aim.
Ooh.
Comes out, takes a shot.
Doesn't know where he is. All over the place.
Oh, wow. Bridges coming in clutch.
Great aim there. Wow.
Ivan just late with the chop. If you hold the Z trigger, you're going to continuously chop, but it won't be perfectly timed when you think it's going to be. It's good to kind of hit the trigger and walk into the person to make sure you get the chop as you're chopping. Okay, so next up we're going to have Wes and Ryan. Both have experience with Nintendo 64. Only Ryan more so with 007. Jay, how do you think this is going to play out?
For had playing with Ryan before, I honestly think Ryan has a great chance of winning. I can't really talk about for Wes here. I've never seen him play, so I think it's going to be an excellent matchup ahead.
As you can see, we have Wes on top, Ryan on bottom. Ryan already with the DD4. Chasing down Wesley, who has no weapon at all. Wes, clearly less experienced because he didn't know where any weapons were. All right, we got a double DD4 matchup.
Ryan does well in these situations. He's king of the strafe. I've played with him many times.
Oh, wow, nice exchange.
Nice miss there. All right, ooh.
Oh, Wes coming in with the lucky, no move auto aim there.
It's okay, everyone's got to get lucky every once in a while here.
All right, we got another DD4 matchup. Same room, Wesley stayed in the same position.
Ooh.
All right, Ryan came in with the quick kill.
You need a screen watch in these situations, so that's when you know when the guy's coming through the door.
That is one of the techniques I have never mastered. I've seemed to always have tunnel vision, just pay attention to my own screen in the mini-map. UJ actually really...
I screen watch all day, air day.
Then that is what, back in the day, multiplayer used to be about. Watching your friends' screens, you know what the hell is going on.
You know where they are, you know what they're moving, what they're doing, everything. Especially in Bond when you're playing a strafe game.
Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is.
All right, we have a tank shootout here. Tank room, always the most difficult to actually nail your opponent here, as there's a lot of cover.
Nice.
Ryan drops Wesley very quickly.
We got a 4-1. I definitely think Ryan's taking it at this point.
I think this is going to be a quick 5-1 sweep.
He's not. See, that's why you got screen watch. He didn't know he was there. What are you doing? Clearly desperation chopping. Can it work? Ryan's having a hard time hitting this moving target.
Wesley not using C-sticks. That's hilarious. See, it's all fun here. We don't really care.
It's all fun and games till you run into a wall and get shot from behind.
Yeah, I played walloped me.
Oh, he went.
Oh, he won. Okay.
Would you say I walloped you?
All right, so next up, we're going to have our buddy Kyle versus the one and only Jason DeLucia, Wing King. Jay, how do you feel?
I don't really know how I feel. You know, it's my first match of the night. You got to be careful. You know, sometimes the first match, you're not warmed up yet. So, you know, sometimes your opponent can get a few lucky kills in there. But overall, I feel pretty confident in this competition.
All right, so we have Kyle on top, Jay on bottom.
It's usually how that relationship works with me and Kyle.
You were the receiving end?
Unfortunately. Yeah.
All right, Jay just unloading lead on Kyle. Kyle is freaking out and just running in circles, trying to chop. That's his MO.
Gotta give him credit for trying, though.
Give him credit for trying.
All right, here we go again.
Kyle whiffed on picking up the DD4, which was in the corner of that room. Oh, Jay going with the teabag, baby.
Let them know who's boss. Nothing says you're my bitch like another man's sack across your face.
I'm so scared.
Jay up 3-0 here with some more teabags. The confidence. The confidence. Jay up 4-0 now, just wrecking with that DD44. Kyle with the bathroom spawn here. Now the bathroom spawns are the reason why we play facility, because this is going to be funny.
Absolutely, this is pretty much, if I can get up there before he gets out.
Here you are, just waiting.
How do you reload?
It's got to come out eventually.
Come on.
And he knows this.
What the hell did you mean?
You just said just let it happen.
Just relax, bro.
Just lay back and take it.
Oh, and Kyle coming with the drop down with the chop. Jay, how'd you let that happen?
I have no idea. That was probably one of the best chops I've ever seen in my life. I can't even believe it happened.
Now you're coming in for a redemption chop here. You actually have...
We got chop on chop action.
Oh, and clearly somebody's chop game is stronger.
Apparently Kyle has a stronger pimp hand than myself.
I chopped you in half. It's getting hot. Like whatever it is. What are we at? What are we at? 2v2. Oh my god. Oh, you're not in.
No, it's 4-2.
Oh, it's 4-2. Oh. Yeah. Cody can't see. He's in the back of both people.
Rolling right by the DD4.
Gonna rush him.
See everything.
Oh.
Jay, just beautiful, just playing it straight, watching the screen, and just waiting for that easy kill.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it sometimes.
And that's how you come up 5-2.
Take advantage of your situation.
All right, so next up, we're going to have Tom G versus Vin Roy. Both players have some experience with Nintendo 64, and we're going to see how this goes. Not too much experience with GoldenEye, I'm sure. Maybe Tom a little bit more. We have played with him before.
All right, Vin's got the crummy bathroom spawn. What's he going to do with it? He's got to try to get out of there as fast as possible and get a better weapon than the Cougar.
He's still learning the controls, clearly. Messing around with the chop, figuring out the doors, relearning from his childhood. And Tom with the easy kill already has the DD-44.
So we like to see. We like to see people who just get straight to action.
Tom again with another hallway kill. Great shot.
This guy sucks dick. This guy's pretty good. What's
Tom holding his ground with the DD-4.
Vin, no weapon. Unable to pick up that weapon on the floor, which I believe is a silenced PP7.
All right, we have double DD4 action here.
Double Ds.
Like, you read my mind. Like, now
Tom picking up that easy walkout bathroom kill.
I don't know, has Vin even shot at Tom yet at this point?
I don't even think he's shot a gun.
You know how hitting that problem?
All right. Can he do a flawless victory? Oh my God!
Claws his way out of that back door, just trying to get, and he did it.
I think he got a little too confident, Tom, there, and let his guard down. Vin got lucky. Clipped him.
You know, sometimes like in moments of despair. Moments of despair, you know, really come in clutch.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen in a License to Kill game. All right, running everywhere.
Tom just unloading lead, Vin unloading lead.
Paintballs everywhere.
What is going on?
They don't even know. They can't even find each other. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. Making a comeback, Vin. Maybe Vin just needed a little warm-up.
Maybe Vin just, see, like, once you learn the controls, it's not that complex of a game. There's like 5 buttons you have to press to know what the hell's going on. That's it.
Yeah.
Right there. To your left. Don't go out there.
All right, shooting
All right, we got a bathroom shootout here.
Oh, wow. 4-3 now.
With the DD4 just out. He's spraying the wall in excitement.
You think Tom's getting nervous right now?
I would be. No, Tom in there with the clutch victory kill. Vin just like running on that high of that last kill and not really paying attention. Should have screen watched, should have saw that Tom was just chilling, waiting for him.
Yeah, he thought he had the upper advantage making the comeback.
All right, that completes the first set. Next up, we're going to have Poe versus Antony.
Yeah, he's got way more experience than I do, so I assume that he's gonna win. You know, it'll be a good match either way.
Yeah, plus he's been drinking.
All right, so we have Antony on top, Poe on bottom. Decent spawns for both characters. Poe still looking for a weapon. Gets the PP7.
Trying to shoot each other through the window.
Glass is, in some levels, destructible, but in this case, on facility, no.
Yeah, this glass is on steroids. He's not in there. There he is. Go get him, get him. Ooh, nice kill by Antony right there. Antony clearly seems like the better player. Just watch him.
Just watch as he's like moving around through the corridors. He's got nice fluid motion.
Yeah, very smooth. He knows spawn points. He knows where he's going.
Definitely using some C sticks. I would like to see a little bit more clean movement.
Oh, we got with the chop there. A little cocky confidence was worked against him.
There you go, Poe coming in. See, I feel like all the lesser experienced players come in with the chop and really like.
Yeah, you got to give it to him.
Yeah.
You know, and the bathroom's a perfect place to chop because it's a tight corridor. You can't really run around too much.
Yeah, that's true. I just saw Poe tied up right there.
All right, he's got the mag. Can he shoot that?
Antony with the mag. Oh, Antony's falling behind now. Poe picking up some steam here.
Antony clearly looked the wrong way there. I don't know what he was doing.
Mini map and screen watch. You got to get on that. Poe choosing to stick with the Magnum. Questionable choice.
Filipino Sony dog, man.
Yes. What's in Lumpia?
Lumpia pig.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
That was bound to happen. That matchup.
See, if you screen watch, a guy can't come behind you like that.
That's true.
Nice kill from behind.
Yeah. You could even look at your opponent's mini map and know what, like, you know, how they're gonna hunt you down.
Absolutely.
Oh, great long corridor kill by Antony. That's just a rookie move, you know, post should have strafed into, like, you know, some of the, like, cover that's available there, but he didn't.
So it looks like I didn't shit the bed. Some shit happened. I'm not really sure. I was kind of a little flabbergasted about it. I got 3 kills.
He did get me 3 times, but I got the best of him, 5-3.
In the end.
And I didn't even talk shit.
It was a close game.
But I didn't shit
But then
the
he found
bed. I didn't
I
shit
feel
the
like
bed.
I
didn't shit the bed. Didn't shit the bed. Didn't shit the bed. Didn't shit the bed.
So next up is Nick versus Cody. Cody's my little brother. Nick's one of my best friends. I grew up with him. Nick, a lot of experience on Nintendo 64, especially with Super Smash Brothers. Cody was probably 7 when GoldenEye was in my household, and he definitely played a lot, but now he's more into PC gaming and Counter-Strike, so that's where that PC to back to N64 adaptation is going to have to happen, and that might actually cause some problems.
I agree 100%. It's hard because a lot of the younger generation kids have a different foundation than we had. So for us to go back to the old school console way is a little bit easier.
I'm gonna do amazing. I'm gonna demolish this kid.
Not a chance. The guy came in a onesie. How could I lose? He's not even the best living shit in the house.
He knows I'm gonna win. I got the onesie. That's it.
Yeah, because you're also aiming with the joystick on a Nintendo 64 controller. The left is turning left and right to aim, whereas in a dual analog on either PS4 or whatever, you're using the right analog stick to aim. That's completely different.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
So it's going to add a whole new thing.
All right, so we have Cody spawning up top, Nick on the bottom. Nick already hunting down Cody with the DD4 and takes him out easy peasy.
Good kill. Cody ran into that one. Tried to go for the chop.
Which is a good call. I mean, if you're in a corridor like that, there's nowhere to really go unless you could juke really well, but then you give your opponent definitely more free shots. Might as well go for the chop there. Cody running right in, going for it. Cody needs a chop. He is just going for chops. That's it.
He's going hard on chop. Chop game strong. It's a perfect desperation move because if you can actually pull it off, it just looks that much worse for your opponent.
All right, there we have our first double kill for the night. Double kills are hilarious. They happen a lot in License to Kill, especially.
All right, good. Cody's coming back now, making his comeback, get a little more confidence.
Great comeback, 2-3. Cody re-engaging into the Nintendo 64 community here.
It's working.
All right, as soon as it says the
You and he didn't even update the firmware.
All right, trying to figure out the map.
Nick still has no weapon here. This is gonna be rough. Cody running in hot. Oh, with the chop upset.
That's a chop right there.
Cody should have been screen watching the minimap. Should have knew he was right around that corner. Could have strafed, had a better angle.
Kept his distance. He's got a pistol. The guy's unarmed.
Nick finding out that the glass is bulletproof.
Again. All right. Nick knows where he is. He's looking. Oh my God. That was a nice chop.
Look at Nick's face in despair on that chop. Cody with the chop there.
Yeah, Nick knew he messed up.
Clean
Right
chop
there.
kill.
He's upstairs. Turn right. Doesn't mean shit. Right there. Got shit.
Other side.
Ooh, going with the old school gaming aiming.
I disagree with that. I don't think you should ever try to aim. It leaves you motionless.
And there's auto aim in Nintendo 64 too. It really helps.
Trick. Get the bitch.
That's not suitable for YouTube. Don't get that on camera.
You're in the bathroom and stop. Don't go to place for this spin.
Okay, just cover that door.
Cody, you see buttons straight.
Yeah, I know.
You're in the right spot.
Let go hard. Let go hard.
Close that shit.
Now you can see you stay crouched. Aim up. All right, let's see what happens.
Go on battle.
Very tense moment though. Oh, Cody runs in with the rush.
God, it wasn't
With the
falling for
rush.
that. Wasn't falling for that crouch game.
All right, land kill.
All right, now it's pretty tense right now. It's 4-4, game point.
I can't believe this is happening right now. This is actually a pretty good game for the first round.
Go to the right.
Both players in intense focus.
Clearly have been watching the previous games that are going on.
Without a weapon, he had a PP7 up the stairs, chose not to do so. Doing a great job with this cover, sitting back. Oh,
Cody, move back. Oh, he took that shot for the win.
That was a really good game.
That was.
Oh, no!
What just happened right now? They won with a shot. Who won?
Completely forgot to use my technique. Didn't put the onesie on.
Slapped him from behind twice. Picked up easy kills. And then I pushed him once. Ref didn't see it, so it was legit. All I do every day is win.
Okay, so that pushes Nick up into the quarterfinals. Cody's gonna have to take a seat. I think he wanted to go home anyway. Next up is myself versus Chris.
I'm really excited to see you, Craig, see what you're bringing to the table.
Yeah, I'm brand new. It's gonna be easy though. I really didn't care.
He doesn't even care.
I'm feeling good.
I feel horrible about it because I have to do all the video stuff.
Beat his ass.
I'm gonna pull every strat I know from my childhood. Put it in your butt. Put it in your butt.
All right, so we have me on top, and we're gonna have Chris on the bottom.
Tell player time out.
Didn't know you rolled that way.
Whoa, what the? He's not low. Oh my God. Wait, I don't even know where
There's a face of focus right there. Oh yeah, it's that gaping mouth. That's how you know you're an old school console gamer.
I have the head back tilt. You know, it's a built-in mechanic that I've developed from, you know, looking up at the TV on the dresser when playing video games, and I just continue to do so in my late 20s.
Just need your mom yelling at you in the background to stop playing video games with your friends.
That's it. And I come in with the easy kill, DD44.
Oh, crouch game early.
Trying to mix it up here, show everybody that the crouch is possible.
I see you trying to set a precedent, you know.
Shot by the feet, swept him.
That's it, license to kill. Die by getting shot in the big toe.
That crouch is funny. All right.
This should be an easy kill for Craig here.
Chris rushing to get the Magnum, picks it up. Not enough time.
Nope.
Not enough time with that rush. Chris, clearly the more inexperienced player. I don't even know if he played Nintendo 64.
Oh, all right. He got a kill there. You got to give him credit.
Hey, we lose, man.
That was clean. I think Chris here is learning the buttons, getting more familiar with the map. He actually has a gun now.
I think his problem is that
He's still getting used to the game.
It's better than a lot of games.
Also true.
All right, we have a nice doorway battle here.
Ooh, nice shot.
That's
there.
it. Just, you know, I didn't strafe and let auto aim take care of it. When you turn, auto aim doesn't really work.
What's good about license to kill is clearly if you haven't played as much, you still have a chance to get some kills.
Great shootout right there in the main corridor.
Head mode in the finals? Yes.
Oh, GK mode? Yeah. All right, game point. Let's see. Or is Chris going to make a comeback here? Nope.
I got scared.
I got so scared.
I'm having a heart attack.
Didn't go how I planned it, but it went.
Didn't even know the buttons. Yeah, I hit the Z button. Now the Z button was my strat.
My Z button was a little fidgety.
All right, so clearly I won, which is great. Jess and James are up next. I'm running the
God,
whole
you
entire
have,
show.
like, so many more.
So yeah, we got 15 million more games to play, and I hate doing this. Okay, bye.
He really had nowhere to go anyway. He had a bad spawn point.
That's one of the things about Facility. You're going to get those bad spawns where you just get wrecked.
So we got to keep this game moving. All right, next we have James and Jess, both having Nintendo 64 experience, except James having a little bit more in the GoldenEye realm.
Just kill him.
Yeah. Shots both to the head.
Yeah, and it's that, like, at least you'll be familiar with the controls if you've played Nintendo 64, but with that GoldenEye experience and playing for hours with your friends when you were a kid, it will come back quick. All right, so we're gonna have Jess on top, James on bottom. James with the bathroom spawn early.
Clearly got a kill, and the bullet didn't even hit him.
Yeah, sometimes these hitboxes in this game are weird.
All right, nice shot from behind.
Right in the back, Jess not having it.
Oh, I see a chop moment. Got him. Come on, get it. Get it.
The frustration chop not happening.
He tried, though. Desperation chop.
It was a good effort. It was a good effort. It had a lot of movement to dodge all the bullets. You know, what are you going to do?
Technically what? You're
I got this shit. Shut out.
Hey, hit A! Bring out the gun!
All right, James, sounds PP7.
Game on. You're so dead.
The engagement.
Reload!
Oh, James had to reload. Oh! James busts out the DD44 last second.
It's actually pretty OP. I know he didn't mean to do it, but nevertheless, it was good.
Stop hitting the button. Press A. Yeah.
Yo, the top fucking
Yeah, look at the right. Look at the right. Come to me. In there.
They all see camping.
One shot with the Cougar. When you get killed with the Cougar, that just hurts your pride and your dignity, you know?
Oh my gosh.
No one wants to get killed with that puppy.
It's so slow. But it's hilarious. I mean, if you're the one with the Cougar, that's fine.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, nice. See? That's why you screen watch. Right there. He waited for him to pop around the corner and then just shot him once.
You just hang out and let it happen.
Give me a beer.
Yeah, so I totally beat his ass. I knew it.
Whatever, that was fun.
Wrong, and
You know, I used to play games a lot back in the day, and then I stopped because people said I had an anger issue or whatever.
I'm gonna get a ride home with this guy
Just have a
later,
beer.
and he's probably
Just
gonna
have a
kill
beer.
me and leave me in a ditch.
Just have a beer, fixes everything.
You know, I just...
Someone fart.
All right, so that completes the first round, weaning out all the new players from the more experienced ones. Moving forward, I'm very excited because clearly the level of gameplay is now going to increase, and I think the matches are going to be a lot more exciting. What do you think, Craig?
I think, you know, we have a good palette of players here, and it's gonna lead to, you know, having a great quarterfinal segment. Now that we have one round in the books, we could actually pull up some stats here. We're gonna have the KD at the top. I'm not gonna do actually how many kills, because obviously you're gonna get 5 each match if you won. And we're gonna keep record of the deaths. So we're gonna have the KD ratio and the deaths.
All right, we have Ryan versus Bridges, both in the console class, which I think pretty much puts them even across the board. I think the only thing that's going to separate who's going to win this one is honestly strategy. I'm going with strategy on this one.
I think the same. I also think mechanics with the strafing. Bridges didn't really use too much strafing the last match, so Ryan definitely did. And we're going to see how that plays out.
I need a drink. Try pro.
It was like the good spot.
But fries and drink.
Jill Valentine.
Jill doesn't do shit anyway. It's just.
All right, so we have Bridges on top, Ryan on bottom. First engagement.
What do we got?
Oh, we got a nice sidestepping shootout here. Bridges, see, as I said, not strafing.
Ryan clearly using straight.
Bridges running away, which is actually a good move.
Ooh.
But he died.
All right, here we go. Engagement number 2. Nice strafe kill right there. Perfect.
Textbook strafe kill.
Hopefully Ryan does not do what I did in the previous match with Kyle.
Yeah, do not brush the toilet. Sit there, wait, get the easy kill, clean.
That's what's supposed to happen.
What was that?
But it's not as funny.
Very true.
You got this. You got this.
Oh man, clearly an easy match right now for Ryan.
Yeah, that was a textbook spawn kill right there. He had a rush to that DD4 that Ryan just picked up, but he didn't have time.
Bridges needs luck on his side right
This
now.
is a fair matchup right here.
It's gonna be a shutout if he doesn't have
Bridges camping the door correctly.
Oh, he's missing!
Oh, Ryan goes in and the strafe angle wasn't correct and he couldn't get the shot on Bridges. Bridges coming out with the win.
See, that's what happens. You never know in this game. License to kill, you get cocky, you move in, and next thing you know, you get hit once. And you did. Bridges, I don't know where he's shooting, clearly just running out of fear. I don't know.
Every engagement, it seems Bridges goes in, realizes he can't handle it, and runs away. Which he actually said earlier is what he's going to do.
Well, as long as he's sticking to his game plan, I guess we can.
And that made him lose.
Did I win?
All right, that bumps up Ryan into the semifinals. Next up, we're going to have yours truly, Jason DeLucia versus Tom Graham. Jay coming in hot with a 2.5 KD. He died twice to chops from Kyle. Tom coming in with a 1.6 KD with 3 deaths. I don't really think these deaths matter that much because they were all kind of like, spawn kills and bullshit shop engagements. But we do have PC Master Race versus console. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I know I prefer PC over any type of console gaming system. But nevertheless, I have spent my whole entire childhood glued to like a 14-inch TV, with like a 4-way split on GoldenEye. So I'm still feeling pretty good.
And let's be real, don't forget Breath of the Wild. Everybody has jumped off the PC to play Breath of Wild and some Wii, not Wii, freaking Switch, which is awesome. Switch, by the way. And, you come off from time to time to play with other console friends, and, you're willing to do that.
Absolutely.
Oh, Tom!
Wow. I gotta give him a lot of credit. To hit me on a down angle in the stairwell with the Coug.
Yeah, that was clean. Tom with another one. Took your DD4 and shot you with it. Now, how do you feel about top screen versus bottom screen?
To me, I don't think it really matters. I think I can play in whether I'm on the top or on the bottom. All right, looking for a weapon here.
Tom hunting Jay down through corridors.
Got my PP7, which I am perfectly comfortable with. Either PP7 or DD4, I don't mind either one, to be honest. So notice how he's not screen watching.
Oh, Jay, great with the C-stick to look up. All right, we have a strafing corridor battle. Not bad, not bad. Long distance, wow. Jay with the long distance shot. And that auto aim's really gonna come in clutch. You really, even if with this pixelation of Nintendo 64, you can barely see down that hallway.
Yeah.
And, you just get the kill, pick it up.
And I always go the distance, especially when playing on top.
All right, so Jay, you tied it up here.
Gotta make my comeback, can't look bad in front of my boys.
When they made this game, I bet they didn't realize how good base response.
That's another sweet, I don't know what the hell that was.
He was just trying to hide. Well, what else could he really do? He should have just came at me full steam ahead, chopaholic.
Yeah. How do you think having an audience plays with?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, double kill.
Nice.
Double kill.
I think an audience could either work for you or against you.
Yeah, right. You could either ride the hype or get nervous about it, fall and crumble underneath it. But, I think I tend to crumble. You tend to rise above.
Well, fear stands for 2 things. Face everything and rise, or forget everything and run. You like that?
Hello. Terrible. I think I didn't quite give it my all. If I had given everything I had, I probably would have come out on top.
All right, so that bumps up Jay into the semifinals. Next up, we're going to have Anthony and Nick. Anthony rolling in with a 1.6 KD.
But Anthony played an excellent game. That last matchup that he had, he was clearly the smoother player.
It was smooth.
Able to strafe, aim, shoot distance. I don't know how Nick's gonna do.
Nick's rolling in with a 1.25 KD, died 4 times, but that was a pretty tight match. Both players had extremely close skill level, I feel like. After Cody learned the mechanics of the game again.
I agree.
And then it became 4-4. That was really tight. That was a tight match.
All right, let's see what happens.
All right, we're gonna have Anthony on top, Nick on bottom. Nick was bottom last round. Do you think consistency, whether you're top or bottom, helps at all, Jay, or do you adapt to it immediately?
Well, some people, I think it does matter. Some people like to play only on one screen, whether it's top, bottom, left, or right, and once they switch over, it messes them a little bit.
Right. I feel like I don't really care.
Well, the worst thing you want to do is maybe you're on top and now you're on the bottom and you're looking at the wrong screen. That could cost you.
Yeah. I think that does happen. I'll be screen watching myself.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Anthony up on top with 2. Nick not too far behind with 1, obviously. He's gonna, there was a chop earlier, which is very nice.
Always coming in for the kill. Hunting him down, had to run out. Smart move on his part to run out.
Anthony, very, engaged. Pulling a strategy out of Bridges' book right there.
Yeah, absolutely. See, good thing. See his strategy waited. Back out, wait, and go back in.
Yeah, if you gotta, reset the angles, it's gonna help. Nick, it's not even... Let's get steamrolled right now.
Yeah, you don't want to run in there prematurely.
Tank engagement here. Nick desperately going for a chop. Up those stairs is a PP7. Nick wants the chop. He wants the glory. Oh, so close.
Go for it.
Oh my gosh, how is this not happening?
Oh, he is working hard right now.
Oh my gosh, that would have been a great chop opportunity.
But you know what? If you're gonna go out, you might as well go out trying to chop his ass.
Yeah, that's true.
My seating in the tournament really screwed me. I think the controller was a little busted. I should have brought my own. Just really disappointed in the whole thing.
All right, so that puts Antony in the semifinals, which honestly was a pretty clean match. I expect him to do really well. We projected his, potential to actually lead up to something like this.
Clearly went to the smoother player. Antony just has, you could just tell he has more of a gift to that game. And which caused him to win.
Nick is very good. I just think he got a little greedy with the chops. It was like, there's guns? Screw that. Let me just chop his ass. And,
Nick has potential to be a great GoldenEye player. He just needs a little more time to develop that skill. Next up, we have Craig, PC Master Race versus James, console. We got Craig over here with a 2.5 KD. We got James with a 5 KD. Looking at those stats alone, I have to give it to James, but seeing the earlier gameplay in the match, I'm going to have to say Craig might be the victor because he's just, like I've been saying, a smoother, well-experienced, oiled machine.
I'm all oiled up. All oiled up, Ray.
For James.
Is there a red dot on that? James? You got the hot flashes? Yeah.
All right, I'm going to be spawning on top. James on bottom. James gets the bathroom spawn early on, which is going to give me time to get a gun. AKA, I roll up with the DD4. James with no weapon. I'm chasing him down. James picking up the DD44 right there. Even match.
Nice easy kill right there.
Nice easy kill. He wasn't aware of my location via looking, screen watching or minimap.
What do you say about that?
Stephanie, my girlfriend, walking in front. She runs the show.
It doesn't count. Ooh, nice shot right there.
That's a basic spawn kill. See, after kills, you like to stay in the main corridor so you have the fastest access to kill them when they spawn. As you see right there.
Hell no! Wait, check the radar. Charizard card. Oh, come on.
Craig so far showing no mercy to James whatsoever.
Right, the game-winning prize is my Charizard card, and I'm not giving that away.
Turn around and chop his ass. Chop his ass. Notice he's keeping the distance, not getting too close to get hit by the desperate chop.
There we go, I got a 4-zip lead.
We might get the first shutout here, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Every time this happened, there's always a lucky kill. Let's see if Craig can do it.
First shutout of the night.
First shutout of the night by Craig Livingston. Beautiful.
It's just, he got clipped on the tank there,
The game is rigged.
I don't know. Craig was so good. He just killed me. I just can't do it anymore.
All right, so that moves me up into the semifinals. Our 4 contestants are as follows. Ryan's gonna go up against Jay, and Antony will be playing myself.
I'm really excited to see these matches. This is what the competitions are made of. These last semifinals and final matches are where all the competition is and the excitement.
This is where it gets hot. So first up, we're gonna have Ryan versus Jay. Ryan coming in hot with a 5 KD. He's only died twice. That means he's got 10 kills, 2 deaths. Against Jay with his 2.0 KD with 5 deaths. Jay, how do you feel about these KD ratios?
You can't judge a man by his KD.
Oh, you're one of those guys?
I'm one of those guys. But I'm a little nervous about this matchup. I'm not going to lie. Ryan is a strong player. Having played him multiple times before in the past, I know that he can beat me, but doesn't always.
Right. If you're playing with just one-on-one all night, then you'll have situations where they will get a couple wins here.
It evens out. I mean, Ryan definitely does have a potential to win. I don't know. I think we're pretty evenly matched. I don't know how this one's going to go.
Right, and then after that, we're going to have Antony versus myself. Antony rolling in with a hot 2.5 KD. Not that bad. Me with a 5 KD, but that only got bumped up because of my shutout last round.
Do you feel that the fact that Antony's beard is not as grizzly as yours will play in his advantage or disadvantage?
I mean, it just shows that I have maybe more patience with the beard game, but in game, I have zero patience.
That could be good or bad.
You know, I don't know. I think patience, actually, if you think about it, patience will be a factor in this.
Absolutely, especially if you're a camper.
I mean, I'm sweating areas that I don't normally sweat from.
I got actual confidence. All right, are we ready, Greg?
Antiperspirant in my
I'm not very good at paying attention.
All right, so it looks like Jason's going to be spawning on top, Ryan on bottom.
Ryan trying to get those jitters out.
Pre-game jitters, got to move around, get some moves, drink some beers.
All right, here we go.
All right, the first encounter.
Closing the door for my protection.
Gotta stay protected. Oh, starting it off with a double kill.
Like I said, both strong strafers.
Jay chasing up the stairs. Oh, yeah. Woo, with the carousel kill.
He almost got the chop there.
Yeah, those carousel kills, you know, it's just gonna be two people like swirling around each other like sharks, and you know, it's whoever can break out of that quick enough to get the kill. Ryan with the Magnum here, out of ammo, has to resort to chop.
Shooting desperately right now.
Gets you with the chop!
Clearly, I have no idea what happened there. I could not hit him for the love of God. So, you know, I deserve that chop. Shooting like that.
You totally deserve that chop.
Oh, yeah.
All you had to do is back up and strafe.
It was a little embarrassing, not gonna lie.
I can't talk shit.
All right, wait.
Oh, we have Ryan camping the crap out of that room.
Oh my god. He had excellent strafe in the middle of it.
dope strafe. Don't even minimize it by calling it excellent.
Oh my god.
Jay trying to get that kill by rushing. His patience was lacking.
Nope, see, there you go. Patience.
Ryan's super happy about picking up that lead.
It's okay to pick up the lead. I perform better under pressure.
Ryan, did you like buy this game in practice? Like, what the happened, bro? He went to the game.
All right, so I know he's got the cougar. I know he's waiting there.
Bathroom battle. Ryan picking up another kill. This is the one thing I know about my buddy Jay, though, is when he's behind, that clutch mode turns on, and he rises to the occasion.
Oh, I always rise to the occasion. Let's see what happens here now.
Oh, you weren't even looking at
I
him.
wasn't even looking at me either. I don't know what was going on there.
All right, I'm gonna easy spawn kill. Ryan flailing at all the buttons. Look at all that paint. Look at all the
my
paint.
God, the carrot. Oh! Almost got chopped there, moving around.
Oh, lays him down.
All right, tied it up. I'm not
Tied
going
it
to let
up.
him win like that.
Close spawn. Jay coming in quick. Coming in as quick as he can. Slow moving doors. And
One-shotter.
textbook spawn kill.
That was an extremely close game. Too close for comfort.
That's the worst way to do that. Dude, my last 3 kills, I had no chance of doing anything. It wasn't lag. It wasn't inexperience. Insurance hell wasn't sobriety because I'm up. It was a goddamn game that put me right in front of him to spawn without a weapon 3 times in a row. I was up 5-2, 4-2, and I lost.
Every time he walks, he gets one, but everyone's like,
That's so fast, man.
he's just like, I love it. And everyone else
Controls is up there.
All right, switching over to me versus Anthony. Anthony versus I. I'm on top, Anthony's on the bottom.
Ooh, right off the bat, Craig with that one-shot strafe kill.
You know, that's one of my favorite moves, to pop right out of the room real quick, just fire off with strafing. Got another kill.
Notice keeping the distance to maintain from getting chopped.
Gotta avoid the chop at all costs, cannot get chopped. And there I go, up 3-0.
Anthony's got to be pretty upset right now.
Yeah, I do have a tendency to get cocky with the lead.
Gone in 60 seconds. Yeah, kind of. Maybe 45.
Anthony got a good spawn far away so we can get a weapon.
Great spawn, we got PP7 versus DD4. Oh, the upset.
I think it has to do with the room that you're in. You never do well in that room.
I hate that room.
Yeah, me too. That room is garbage. Oh, wow.
That was just impatience on my part. That made me so mad.
All right.
Still 3-2. Craig still has a chance to win here.
I don't know.
That's it. He
Can't
came
believe
back.
this.
This is the game.
He was waiting for you.
Alright, good spawn, good spawn.
Antony just hunting the corridors, waiting for my arrival.
Smart move. I think him playing the patient card was working to his advantage so far.
Antony playing it smart, taking cover in this room here. This is where my fault was. Going for the kill every single time instead of just
Rushing in and just trying to.
I was always on the offensive, and his D is strong. Strong D.
He's got a big, strong D.
And that's it.
Wow.
Knocks me out of my own tournament.
It was a good matchup, though, I have to say. You both played well. You started off strong, but he finished the job.
Craig, what happened?
Was that upside down too? Oh, dude. What in my mouth? I was about to say something. Oh my god. Alright, so anyway, I was up 3-zip. No, you. I was up 3-zip. Thought I had it in the bag. Got a little cocky, so I was like kind of like easing up a little bit. And then all of a sudden, Antony was actually really good. He was really good at the game. Definitely played before. I don't know, that's about it. I just got my butt whooped.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. The grand finals, baby. Jay, how do you feel?
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little excited. I'm feeling good right now. I'm ready to win that Charizard card.
Woo! So we have Jay rolling in deep with a low-ass 1.6 KD. 9 deaths. I feel like those 9 deaths are warranted via you playing with your opponents a lot, letting them get the lead, and then coming in clutch at the end.
Yeah, sometimes you have to lead your opponent into a false sense of security before you crush their soul.
And then we're going to have Antony on the other side with a 2.1 KD, which is decent. Those are well-earned KD points right
He has been playing good all night.
He's been playing great. 7 deaths, which is reasonable, after 3 matches, you know.
Not bad.
And we're going to see how this plays out.
Last round. What's your strategy?
Whoop his motherfucking ass.
Are you confident that you got this round?
Not just confident, but cocky.
So you think this Charizard card is yours?
Yes.
didn't know you were fighting for Charizard.
How do you feel?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my! And then you'll know.
Oh my!
Lock it up! Start!
This is the final one. This is the fight.
Bringing it back.
Our first.
All right, up here in the grand finals, we're going to have Jason on top, Antony on bottom. Antony picking up the quick DD44, and also Jay.
All right, here we go. Easy kill right there.
Easy peasy.
Check my body.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake's on.
Why would he open those double doors when he knows you're coming in high like that?
Clearly, I have the spawn advantage right now.
Those spawns are pretty bad. He had so he had an upstairs spawn and gives him the PP7.
Trying to hit him from up top, missed.
I love when you do that move. That's my favorite move you do.
They gotta get him. That's the whole thing.
Not when I'm playing against you, though. I hate that. All right, so Jay's up. A quick, easy 3-zip.
Like he's not even shaking.
This is how I lost, though.
Not fooling around right
All right,
now.
good fair spawn here in the tank room that gives him the PP7 and time to regain his composure.
That is true. I know you want that.
The surprise entry is always the best entry.
If you're right.
I mean, call me what you may.
Rapist?
I like surprise sexist.
All right, so I'm waiting for him. I'm trying to be a little more patient because I noticed that in his previous rounds, him being patient always played out better for him. I don't want to rush him.
Yeah, outplaying his patience game.
Which is important, especially he's good. He's got that big D. You got to be careful.
No.
With a D that big, someone can get hurt.
He's all right.
All right, so I mean, he got his first kill on you.
Like I said, see, and nothing good happens where the tankers are. Nice kill.
Jay getting strafe killed in the doorway. You know, when you're in that room, you want to kind of stay in the corner and force them to come in the room and try and do something, so this way you have an advantage.
I'm gonna go for the chop here. Desperation.
Oh!
Get shot, son! Shot!
Gets the desperation chop, exactly what Jay needed to turn the tide.
That's how you screen watch, baby, right there. All right, 4-2. He's got a terrible spawn. I'm technically should be running him down. Get a little caught up on the door.
Antony going in his favorite tank rooms. Just got to pick up the PB7. Oh, and Jay comes from behind with the DD4 shot to the back.
No mercy, baby.
For the win.
Absolutely. For that Charizard card.
Not throw away the game on anything stupid. Have to go for the quick, easy kill if it's offered to you.
Officially the GoldenEye champion.
Crowd looks on in amazement, in awe of Jason DeLuca's glory.
Clearly a role model.
I have to bust out the prize. Here it is.
Pristine, non-first edition.
Everybody's jealous.
Charizard card.
I'm pissed
Back in the
that you have my Charizard card now. Next tournament, I will win it back.
A night
Debatable.
with
I
9
will win it back. I will
Charizard.
fix it.
You may accept your prize.
You owned it already.
Hey! For the gram, or YouTube, whatever we're going on. Every media platform. Subscribe! I'm sorry, Ram. Share it!
You know what to do, Dan.
Don't do it.
Even your winners lose sometimes.
Shit spawns, bad reaction time, couldn't get to guns quick enough. That's my loss. So what am I gonna do about it? You're only gonna do what you can. But listen, I ain't upset. Came in second out of everybody. And I took down Craig, so I'm sure he's salty as too. So I can't wait for him to hear this.
The Wing King!
Feels good. Feels great. Feels good. It feels phenomenal.
Feels like a
Finally get
Charizard.
what I know what I deserved. I knew right off the bat that when I looked into his eyes, I startled his soul as an individual, and I just knew from there he was shook, and then I had him.
No, I almost proposed to him when he stared into my soul like that. It's like, we were like
I mean, I had beautiful brown eyes, great baritone voice, Roman jawline, and obviously, I had a lot working in my favor.
The man knows.
Well, congratulations, Wing King, on your big win tonight.
Yeah!
Woo! Good freaking
It's about
job.
time I had some competition, by
We
the
will
way.
see you back maybe in a different tournament. I'm so
That
sorry
is-
for your loss.
that is no question.
Yeah, we need
Trust me.
some like Street Fighter or some shit like that.
Mortal Kombat? You
Mortal Kombat.
We will see who can knock you off your throne.
No
if
one.
anybody can.
Go f*** yourself.
Plus, a man that has to hide his jawline is obviously not a good player.
Wait, time out. I have a beard. Are you saying it's beards?
Yeah.
Are you anti-beard?
No. Why are you anti-jawline?
I'm pro jawline. I like both.
I don't know. I can't even see your jawline. You know, you got to show off your architecture here, all right, for the community.